gives us a sense of priority of what is the purpose of this battlefield, who is using it, and why. After the war, the Gettysburg compiler kind of commented on all of this damage that was unleashed here. And this is from May of 1926. They said, William Redding leases a farm from the government at Gettysburg and has cultivated it for 20 years. When Camp Colt was constructed during the war, his farm was taken over by the government under the agreement that it would be returned to him in the condition in which the War Department received it. Yeah, sure, you believe that. When Camp Colt was discontinued, a wrecking company bought and removed the buildings thereon, but the sewers, water courses, trenches, and other excavations were not restored to their original condition. So out here in the fields of Pickett's Charge, underneath several feet of dirt, are still the sewer lines and a lot of the infrastructure from Camp Colt during the First World War. Mr. Redding had to restore the land at his own expense. The work cost $4,222.50, which is a big chunk of change in the 1920s. All of this necessitated the moving of 5,400 cubic yards of earth. And so, once again, how does this change our perception of the landscape of Longstreet's assault? You know, we can talk about cover, concealment, swells and depressions in the ground, but truth be told, a lot of what we see out here is completely misleading. It has been altered and restored and wrecked over so many times in the 150 years since the Battle of Gettysburg that it is almost impossible to get any sort of comprehension as to what this truly actually looked like in 1863. Yes, it was a large open field at the time, but in regard to distinct geographical features, it is much, much harder to pinpoint. And in